Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of my Starbound Let's Play. So last episode we kind of setting up this area here, getting our stuff going, and we made a copper pickaxe. And yeah, we also died last episode, we got to see my pink underwear. We're trying to go over here to the right. And I mean, I got some news, we got a patch here, it's changing a little bit of things. We can craft bandages a little bit easier now. They're making it easier for people to travel to planets. They added a new weapon. Reduce fuel costs. I don't know if I just mentioned that, but yeah, that's how they made it easier for us to travel to planets. Here, let me just read it here. Monsters have an increased chance, okay, to drop, meat, because no one really liked the bow. No one seems to like how the bow works, which I like how the bow works. I think people just think it's a little too tough. But anyway, the big thing is it's December 7th, and the next update is really going to change the way the game plays. It's going to change how combat handles, how the monsters handle, how planets work, how characters work. It's really going to change things. And basically, do I got a stone hoe? Hold on, I don't want to say things. I'll try to make you guys a stone hoe. There we go. So I can start farming. But anyway, it's going to change the way things work, and more than likely, they said it's going to require a character reset. So what I'll do is, instead of getting too into it and spending a lot of my time mining, because this is a beta, and they're probably going to do that a few times before they get into the next phase of the beta. We're going to get a few character resets here and there. What I'll do is I'll try and show you the quick and easy things. I won't get too into it. I won't go down to the center of the world and mine for resources like crazy and get too attached to your character, because like I said, this is a beta and you're not supposed to do that. Like right now they just want us to find bugs. They want us to find out how people are playing, and they want to get a hang of just what everyone's doing. So I'm just going to explore the surface here and show you guys my world, and then maybe we'll go do some planet hopping. That's what the game's all about. So I don't know why I can't plant that one right there. And I did pick up a few things since I've been playing, because I always play off screen, so I can get better at it and learn things. Like I could put my flashlight here in my right hand slot. So like say I hold any one-handed item, I'll dual wield. I'll basically hold my one-hand item and my flashlight. And unfortunately, my sword, my bow, and stuff, and my torches aren't one-handed, but my meat is, and my axe is. So just a bunch of random one-handed items I will always dual wield. It's cool because you can dual wield swords. So basically, if I have a sword in my 2 slot, I can dual wield it. I could put it here and select it from here, but I think it's easier just press 2. So how about that? That's what we're gonna do. Since a character reset's coming soon, we'll just go explore the world. We won't get too attached. We won't go mining. We won't go digging. I'll do my best to tell you, what I know, which isn't much. I only play a little bit. Well, I play a lot, but I only know a little bit. The game's very much a work in progress. So let's kill Togepi here. Body slam. And they also added like snow infantry armor. It's a use. We have a use for leather now. I don't know if it was in there previously, but I never noticed it. And it's very good. It's like silver armored here. And it's so all we have to do is kill these guys with like a bow, and we get leather drops, and that'll also let us go explore planets with low temperature, so a snowy planet. And I think we can even go explore like moon planets just because we wear leather armor. It's pretty silly, but it works, and I'm not gonna complain. Okay, you guys hurt. Oh! There's a Florin here. Run, Florin! Run! Run! Those are villagers, or like NPCs. That's cool. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So, let's kill these guys. I was trying to use my bow there because I wanted to get some leather, but the bow's a little weaker. So she's like a farmer. Let me see if these guys are friendly. There's a house over here. Can I talk to her? Green Finger says, "Be nice." say be niceful to pitiful species. Oh, they're not very nice. Yeah, the Florins I've encountered have said some mean things to me, like they want to kill me, and it's just not nice. These guys appear to be friendly, so I'm going to take advantage of that fact. I want some leather. The character reset will probably be here in a couple days. So what that means for me is I could probably make a fair amount of progression. But I don't want to get too attached. I don't want to go mining and spend a lot of time digging, say like through obsidian, and just to find out that, oh crap, that was all for naught. So I'm just gonna explore and just try and teach you guys maybe the basics that I know. I mean, I don't know everything. You guys probably know a lot more than me, more than likely. Anyway. These are beds, like, you can find them. I mean, I have one at home. There's just different styles. This is like hay or something. You can find these randomly generated houses all over the place. I really like that. There's some ore there, and I should probably do it. And again, we have pink underwear. I do I do apologize. So right now I would like some leather, and I would like to just explore the surface of my world, because you can find chests pretty easily doing this. And when you do that, you can find some pretty good items. So let's just keep exploring. Chop down the trees along our way, because we can use wood, believe it or not, to fuel your starship. It doesn't make much sense, but it works. Okay. And I also found out that I'm not supposed to be using a pickaxe on plant fiber. It makes a lot of sense, actually. But use your axe, and you chop it down much quicker. And apparently I can't get my head through there. But anyway, I can show you how to make bandages now, because we don't need a spinning wheel or yard loom or yard spinner, whatever it's called in here. I always call it a loom. So there's some pixel things here. Let's just get all these plant fibers so we can make a handful of bandages. That way, we don't have to sleep in a bed. It'll save us a lot of time. And as far as I'm aware, fish are never hostile. There's fishies in here, and they don't even drop pixels. Like, they only have like 20 health. Let me show you here. I'll just kick their butts to kick their butts. Yeah, see, 20. Nothing special. So now that we have plant fiber, we have bandages. It looks a lot like toilet paper. I'm not gonna lie. So just craft all of it I can. Got 45. It may seem like a lot to you, but honestly, I get hurt a lot. Everybody gets hurt a lot. And the way the leveling kind of works in this game is, like, I feel it'll be good in this sector, and then I'll move to the next sector, and suddenly it'll be like incredibly hard. And they mentioned that in the patch notes that players, like, people would be really geared up in their sector, and then suddenly they were really, bad. And they said they're going to change that. So maybe it wasn't intended. Maybe it's just not working as intended. I don't know. So I do want to kill things because I want to get leather armor. Hey, you guys stay down there. Let me pick on you. Let me pick on you. Nope, don't come up here. I'm trying to pick on you guys. For the sake of videos and my internet, escapades. Let me kill you. There's like 3 of them down there. Yeah, I don't like the default bow, but once we get like the iron bow, it really is nice. I don't think we can craft it until we unlock like the next tier of upgrades. The way like the upgrades work in my experience is you have to kill a boss or something, or progress with the main quest or whatever kind of quest it is, and you basically unlock a bunch of upgrades. So I can't just like go make super endgame armor currently, but eventually I will. I have to kill bosses first. Alright, I'm getting, oh crap, I'm getting risky. I just don't want to use my sword. I got bandages, so I'm okay. Don't have to go rest anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this shot, I swear. They're gonna probably kill all of them with our next few shots. They're all pretty low in health. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's fishes down there. No leather. That sucks. Like I said, I do want to explore my surface. I'm just getting distracted. We're gonna need coal though, in case it gets nighttime and we need torches. And we can also use coal to fuel our starship. But honestly, wood is better. It's so much easier to obtain, and it really is. It's honestly the best thing I found to use for fuel. I've even found uranium on certain planets, and uranium gives you like 6 fuel. Why? With how rare it is, why would you use uranium when you can just go chop a tree? I don't know. It's a little weird. I'm just killing everything here for pixels. Okay, let's get some wood, because like I said, we're going to need it to fuel our starship. And they also changed the way hunger bars work. Sometimes when I would eat, you wouldn't see the hunger bar go up. They made it so like every time you eat, no matter what, you always see your hunger bar progress, which is cool. You can also press the Alt key, which I will do now, and it'll bring up your hunger. And show you like your names and stuff. Say you're on a multiplayer server, you'll see people's names. So, let's kill this guy. Hopefully get some leather. Nope. That stinks. Put some torches down so everybody can see. I mean, we could go caving, but I want to explore the surface for some easy chests. I don't want to get too into digging. I don't know. Excuse me there where I sniffle. It's cold outside and everyone's getting sick. Can't help that. Alright, so it's just plant fiber down there. We got plenty of bandages for now. That looks like a thing I can harvest if I press E. So that's how you harvest crops, by the way. You don't actually break them. You go up to them and press E. It's cool. Let's see if I can get leather from him. I'm not sure if you get leather from not hostile mobs with your bow too. Like if they're passive, if you just pick on them with your bow, if you still get the same drops. Ow. Okay. We're not dying to him. Okay. Now these things I don't want to mess with. In my experience, they have a chance to kill you, or they have a chance to give you a few buffs. And the buffs that you get are not worth, the chance of dying, because I've never seen them not one hit you. And here, this thing here, as I was talking about, you press E and harvest it. So, we got Feather Crown. Feather Crown, you have to pluck before consuming. Some food isn't good for some races. So, like, that would be good for the avian race, I would assume. Maybe not the human race. Just like wheat is the food for us. But apparently, the bananas are genetically modified, and they're only good for the apex. And every other race has a chance of getting sick from them. So, that's weird. It's cool, but weird. Wow, there's 2 of these things here. That's kind of creepy. I don't want to mess with it. I want to see if maybe we can find a village or just some NPCs. I mean, we saw that random Florin, but she wasn't part of like a larger village. She was just like a random survivor kind of thing. I've seen those kind of buildings a few times. Okay. Let's just keep going. See what we can find. Oh, see, we found another one of these things. Cool. Never found 2 of these on one world before. Florin, think human brave for coming here. Are you threatening me? We could kill her and get pixels, or him, I can't really tell. We're not going to get really anything from killing them. But when you find a village, you can find people who sell things, like merchants and stuff. Find some really cool stuff. So, nothing down here. I just don't want to get too into the digging, because I know in a few days we'll reset. And it's not that I don't want to play, but how about I just want to show you guys the easy stuff, because, when I have a really good character, and I don't think we're going to have a reset, I'll get real into it, and I'll do everything. As you can see, my temperature bar down here at the bottom, they've actually changed how that works. It used to just be like your light meter. I just want to heal up just to make sure. But yeah, you have a temperature meter, and it's nighttime, so it gets colder on planets. So if I stand next to a torch, it should either go up or stop going down. And yeah, I put 2 torches down, so I get some more warmth, and it goes up. That's cool. You can wear different armor, and it'll actually give you more weather protection. So, do you see like the little sun? Yeah, this gives me 1 sun, this gives me 1 sun. It's funny that Copper Greaves only gives me 2 defense, and my regular stuff gives me... Copper Greaves gives me 3, and my regular stuff gives me 2. That's silly. That's why I want to go to leather armor. That's a rather large deposit of copper. Let's just hit that up while we can. Because we are, like, really close to a copper chestplate and everything. I mentioned that in the last episode. I gave it a few days before I started recording, because I just want to see, maybe, like, what updates are coming out. And they changed a lot of things. Like, the first boss we will encounter, they gave him a real buff. That'll be fun. I don't know if we'll be able to get to him before the update. I don't think we will, because since they buffed him, I really want to take my time and I want to get some gear, because they tell you to be prepared for him. And currently, we are not prepared. We're just exploring our surface. And there's Charizard again. I'm gonna grab this silver. Charizard's got a battle axe tail. I don't know why. I think there's trees in the way. Let's chop it down. Because we can. Yeah, that seemed to help. Okay. Cool. Looks like I accidentally tilled the land there. So Charizard with a battle axe tail. We'll let him go. He's cool. Not that I haven't killed him before. Okay. Some plants, like in the background, you can actually chop. Once you do, you'll get plant fiber from them. I've noticed that on jungle planets a lot. This isn't a jungle planet as far as I'm aware. It's like a regular forest or something. Okay. I'm getting a little crazy. Yeah, I just want to get leather. The snow infantry armor, which is what it's called, the leather armor you get, it's very good. And it has a lot of weather protection. So basically, we could be out here during the night and not have to worry about our temperature. Cool. Now there's plants in the way. I think I can harvest these and get dye. That's how you make dye. But as far as I'm aware, dye is like broken right now. I found dye naturally before, and I couldn't use it. And I read on the forums, just like everybody couldn't use it. I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's keep going over here to the right. I apologize if this is a tad boring. Oh, something else I could do. I could go straight up. Because this is something I've never done, but I've only read about. Apparently there's like asteroids and stuff up top. And you can actually mine them. Their stuff. This guy's got like some shoes on. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's got like some flip-flop kind of things. Alright, let's just be a douche and, kill him through the wall. Come on, come at us. Man, my sword stinks. Can't wait to upgrade that. My temperature is going down, unfortunately. It's going down rather quickly. Stand next to these torches. Yeah, it's a problem right now because we don't even have like armor, and like most armor does give you some bit of weather protection. Come on, temperature. Go up. I have to stand here. That's weird. It's like the closer you are to those torches, the better. That's cool. I could beam up to my ship, but I would lose all the progress I made going to the right. So let's not do that. You can also go, if you go like to one distance, just enough, you actually like loop around your planet on the surface. It's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. You can eventually get back to where you started. So I'm just letting my warmth go up before I set out again. Can I reach that pickaxe? Or pickaxe, yes. Can I reach that torch? Alright, let me just take two of my torches. I don't want to waste them, because then I'll have to go mine for coal. And currently I'm just trying to show you guys the surface. Maybe find a village. That's what I'm really after. Villagers really increase your progression, I've noticed, because they've got some seriously good stuff. I'm about to kill these Charizards for some maybe easy leather. Let's do it. I know I said I didn't want to. Okay. Okay. You appear to have a lot of health and are fast. So, let's just take care of the sword. So what I've noticed is swords are a lot better. Like the bow, I mean, you do use the bow for specific purposes. Like, you're not after a quick kill, you're after loot. See, maybe that's why they're a little tougher. Alright, can I take a pot shot at this guy? Of course not. Okay. Try and get those properly pulled back shots. I say as I mess up every shot. as I mess up every shot. There we go, one more. I'm surprised we're not getting leather. Usually I get it more than that. I don't know if they've changed that. Probably is in the patch notes. But I feel like I used to get leather more. Let's kill this guy. Ow. Let's get killed by this guy. Oh, we got bandages. I don't care. Anything down here? There's a cave. But I just want to show you the surface right now, and I want to find surface chests, some loot. You can find some pretty good stuff in those. Anything easy to grab onto down here? No. Okay, that stinks. So let's go back up here. So once the next update like happens and it resets, I'll try and really progress really fast, just in case there's like an update that changes everything again. And more than likely, we're going to have multiple character resets, and there's nothing I can do about that. It is a beta, it's how it's going to go, but once it's into the next phase, that they said you can basically expect no resets, then I'll really get serious, because that's when they're really going to start pumping out all the content. I do look forward to that. So this is a easy copper deposit. Go away, flower petals, I don't want you. And the way you make red dye, or yellow dye, or blue dye, as far as I'm aware, is you get flower petals of the respective color, and a glass, like a glass block or something. Then you go to a crafting table, and then you make like a little vial of that dye. That's what I think happens anyway. Could be wrong. The wiki's not really complete yet, because, I mean, the game is new, so I can't really reference that a lot, which sucks. I think these guys are friendly. Yeah. I want to fight them on an incline. Oh, well, it's probably going to happen. Alright, Togepi's being a dick. We're going to have to fight these guys on an incline. Alright, Togepi. Yeah. The thing I've noticed is, fighting on inclines is incredibly dangerous, because they can navigate through the air like a lot better than you can. And they send you flying. And when you go flying, you take fall damage. Well, fall damage hurts in this game. Especially like on a mountain that I'm on. Alright, so just want to grab those pixels. I don't think he's still hostile. They kind of like forget that you beat their friends up very quickly. It's rather funny. Anything? Oh, yeah, I'm just burning through my torches, that's for sure. These guys are an easy kill. Let's just do this. I want to go get this ore. There's a good bit of it. Unfortunately, we're not finding a lot of surface chests, which that sucks. Usually there's like a guaranteed 1 or 2, maybe 3 on your surface. And then if you find an NPC house, you can really start making some progress, because you can take all their stuff. You could kill them, you could take their stuff, you could be a real jerk. I mean, we are colonizing, some random planets. We're the kind of the assholes, These are other people's worlds. We're just taking it. Whatever. It's ours now. Ours now. Okay. So they forgot about us. I'm not going to bother with them. Okay, it's down there. More cave. I hear something up here making funny sounds. Maybe he's in the cave. Oh, there's Togepi. They all look like Pokemon, I swear. They're clearly influenced by Pokemon. Not that I am complaining. I think it's cool. So let's kill Togepi. Look at that copper deposit. Get out of here, Togepi. Alright, I'm wise to your tricks. Oh, there's blue dye that I don't want. Yeah, until we figure out how to use dye, there's just no point. I've tried everything, like maybe I haven't tried right-clicking, then right-clicking. I know that sounds weird. Or no, left-clicking, then right-clicking. Like, what you do is you pick up the item in your like, mouse cursor, and then you right-click on things, and you can actually repair your pick. So, like, I could right-click this, I could pick up this copper ore, and then right-click on my pickaxe, and it would actually repair it. It's kind of weird. And it doesn't seem to work for every ore or every tool, because I've had a gold pickaxe, and I've had gold ore, and I couldn't use my gold ore to repair it, but I could use my silver ore, which was confusing to me. Not sure what that's about. So these are some easy to get trees. Let's get on that. Stone axe is so fast compared to like the stone pickaxe, the cobblestone. Kind of funny. I guess it technically makes sense. I mean, stone versus wood and stone versus stone. Alright. We do need wood because we do want to travel away from here. Probably. Can always come back. Won't be that hard. But a lot of times the best thing to do is travel to a new planet and get like really lucky and find something. There's a very sizable copper deposit. So that's a hoe. My bad. Let's get that copper. Like I said, we probably ought to make some armor here in this episode. It's getting a little bit long, so I might just teleport back because it doesn't look like we're going to find anything. And maybe go to the left. But I'll make the armor real quick. Just to show you. Nice happy face they make sometimes. It's pretty funny. They have the silliest faces. It's just one pixel for an eyeball. and a little line for a mouth. I love it. It's pretty great. Alright, so there's a cave down there, but unfortunately we're not going to go down there. So I just press E and that's how you harvest things. It's cool. First thing I was trying to do before was, break them with a pick. And I had like crops I planted and that just like kept breaking them. Excuse me. Okay. Anything over here? Do we have to beam back? Do we have to beam back? Get these pixels. Ah, man. I guess we gotta beam back. Ooh, I almost just accidentally beat the crap out of those guys. That could have been bad. Okay. Probably would have been bad for me, not them. That's in a very awkward position to fight them. You do want to fight them on even ground. Not figuratively, but quite literally. Alright. So... Nope. I mean, this is iron ore, but I'm not going to mind. It's only like 2. I'm not currently looking for iron. It will be soon. Very soon, actually. I should probably not be passing it up, but currently I'm just trying to show you the surface. Alright, this is the last big copper deposit. And I'm going to teleport back, see what we can do. Try and make some progress. Unfortunately, we're not finding any villages, which is to be expected, I would say. Maybe, you're not always guaranteed to find one on your starter village, or your starter world, because, that would just be a little bit easy. They do want to encourage you to planet hop. They actually have that in the patch notes where they said they reworded the quests in the beginning because they want people to, go to planets. Because that's kind of the whole point. Oh, hey! I said I was going to go do something, but there's a Florin over there. Maybe there's a village? Oh no. Might just be another random farmer. That's what it's looking like. Let's talk to her. Greetings and salutations. Birdman tells us Florin to say this. So yeah, I guess the bird guys have a lisp or something. Oh, I don't know if he'll attack me. Sometimes when I find surface chests, there's usually somebody guarding it. Foreign, welcome to... We found a store! Stim packs! Okay, red heals you, and blue gives you a jump boost. That's what I've experienced, or figured out. Alright! I'm gonna steal the chest. They don't seem to care. So let's see what they sell. Welcome to my store. Can I trade you? Okay. Raw alien meat. Plus plums sound just delicious. Ooh, we can buy wheat for very few pixels and just get food. Alien bacon! Alien bacon! Gotta buy some of that. Oh, hey, look, we can use their stove. Oh, hey, there's another chest. Hold on, I know there's two people selling things there. So some javelins. I've used these before. They're not really that great. They're a ranged weapon that when you throw it, you do lose them. And I think you either have to go find them again. So you got bombs. Sugarcane seeds. Ooh, good for diabetes. That's pretty mean. Alright, so let's go check out what both those shopkeepers... I think 2 of them are salespeople. Hey, stop! I don't like you. Welcome, follow me back to my store. Do they have to be here? So food and... Hey, stop it! Okay, so we didn't get lucky. Both of them sell food. But that's also good, because now we won't have to farm. I mean, well, we could, but the easiest thing to do... I mean, for 9 pixels, I have 800. I can just buy a crap ton of alien bacon, go to their cooking thing here, and cook. And we got alien bacon. We could also make, which probably the ideal thing to do, would be to grab the wheat and craft it on the bread, because bread actually heals you, so it serves as a bandage and a food source. So, I think this is a great place to wrap it up. We found an alien village. Kind of. It's like more of an outpost. You can actually find villages with like houses and things. It's really cool. So, this was episode 4. We did some awesome stuff.